Gay. Man, shout out to all you brothers, man. I appreciate you guys rocking out with the channel. It is the one and only Ronin the Traveler. Man, I've tried to record this video 4 times today. The wind is growing, the motor conchos is coming. Some dudes selling wandules. It's crazy here, man. The Barrio. That's your brothers always ask me to record videos from the Barrio. They don't realize it's so noisy here, man. The wind is blowing right now because of the hurricane, man. Shout out to anybody and prayers who suffered from it. Thank God I was up here on the North Coast. I didn't really catch it. Here we only got some wind, little rain. Santo Domingo got a lot of flooding, man. I just dodged that. So, man, but my heart and prayers go out to anybody who suffered from that. But, man, got a good question, man. The brother asked me the question Sunday night. I'm sitting in flip-flop watching the game. And having a good time watching the Giants. Then the Saints come on, so I'm having a good time. Brother tapped me on my back. I turn around, start talking to him. He said, man, can we still? I want to talk to you a second. All right, man, cool. He let me know I was the one that bought him here. We had a good discussion. He's thinking about moving here. But what he said is, what are the qualities of a good Dominican woman?
Damn.
You know, and that really shocked me. He actually shocked me because most men now are asking me about party girls. Man, what money it is, how much the woman is, that's the, all this, because that's what men are dealing with. Look, dating in the Dominican Republic is like an apple. You got your apple, you got your red skin. That's your first layer. The second layer, the inner side, is your flesh of the apple. But few people get that core. When you get that core, man, that's finding a awesome, great Dominican woman. You are going to be happy. She's going to take great care of you. And before we get to these qualities, I'm going to tell you, man, that there is the best part. Excuse the dogs. I'll just tell you, it's hard to record back here. Look, that core, think about the guys on YouTube who had girlfriends or wives. Look how happy. Look at my brother from Love and Love, Purpose, and Passport. That brother's happy. Other guys on YouTube who has women, they're happy. I'm happy. When you find that core, you find something good. A lot of people only get that skin. Even on YouTube, most of the perspective of dating in Dominican Republic is coming from that outer skin because these guys don't live here. They come here 7 days every 3 or 4 months. And so what do they really know about this? I live with a Dominican woman. And look, fun fact about me. I've been living with a Dominican women for a long time. Even in the United States, the longest relationship I ever had in my life was with a Dominican woman. We were together like 14 years, and we lived together for 10 of those years. So I know a lot about women. And over here, I lost count. But let's get into the first thing about the good qualities. And I'm taking it from the woman I have now and the other women I've had here. Let me tell you, first thing, they bring peace, not pressure. Real Dominican women will protect your energy. They want you calm, rested, focused, because if you win, they win. That's how this woman is that I'm in with now. That I live with now. I can count on 2 fingers how many arguments we done had, and it was because of me. And other Dominican women I had, now Dominican women are feisty. They feisty, but there's a respect there, and here's why. The culture here is not a coach. They reverence men. In the United States, men are no longer needed. We're about to be needed with all this stuff going on, but men were no longer needed. The politicians played us against each other. They told women you didn't need men. They came in with these programs. And so women and men became enemies. Not by any I was doing. The government did it. It's always a divide and conquer. And let me give you an example. In the United States, a girl is taught men are not shit. Your daddy wasn't shit, and then she'll tell it to her daughter, her son, whatever. So these women grow up, a lot of them coming from broken homes, they don't even know how to interact with a man in a house. And it's not all women, but a lot. It's too many. You know what I'm saying? It's way too many. But here, women are raised with their reverence for their fathers. They love their family. They love. So when a woman got you and you got her, you got something good. Number 2, they are focused on you, not your wallet. Look, they got their own careers and independence, and this is very important. The woman who I live with has a damn good job for Dominican Republic. Damn good job. She just got a raise. Now, to us, this is not going to be nothing. The average Dominican makes like $375 or something. Now she make over $1,000 a month. She don't need me for anything. She can afford this house, her whatever, on her own. Don't need me for all. So because of that, somebody's outside of my house. Let me see what's going on. Yeah. It's all I got to tell you. It's always something, man. Somebody's always doing. So because of that, she doesn't need me for any resources. So that's the number one thing. And look, the other woman I had, Natalie, was the same way. She was a president over a bank. These are the kind of women you want. You don't want women dependent on you. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want a woman who's not working. When you have a woman who's not working, what is she doing with all that time? Especially for you guys that don't live over here. She's usually gonna be popping sheets. You know what I'm saying? So, and look, I make so much money right now. I have so much money coming in. I could have easily retired her too. I could say, hey, I don't work. You don't need to work. But I didn't want to do that. I think that would have created more of a problem. I let her have a career. Let her do whatever. Let her do whatever she wants with that. But that's the thing. They're not running your pockets, bro. And a lot of women over here will run your pockets.
He ain't lying.
I met all kinds, bro. I done met chicks who were so gorgeous that I liked, but they were pocket runners. I had to get away from them. That's not a good woman. And you got this thing in the United States and here where women will run your pockets, but a good woman is not trying to do that. They're trying to add to you. Let me give you another example. When I got hurt really, really, really bad, and excuse the wind. When I first got my foot accident, a lot of you guys know my foot hurt. The woman I was dating with, the one Natalie who was over the bank, she sent me money. I sent it back to her. She was like, well, Bob, Poppy, how you gonna take care of yourself? How you gonna do? How you gonna live? You know what I'm saying? And she was willing to send me everything she had. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I say, you know, in the United States we have safety nets, stuff like that. Even the woman I got now. So when I just had a serious legal battle, had to spend almost $10,000. She come up to me and she said, look, I could pull the money out of my teacher's account. I got this amount of money in there. You're welcome to it. I know you'll put it back or whatever. Whatever I have is yours. That's the kind of chicks you want. That's what's look for qualities like that. You know what I'm saying? So number 3, they are nurturing by nature. I wrote this down, man. Let me tell you, man, they are nurturing. The cooking, the cleaning, the everything. Look, me and my girl have had arguments about stuff like that, and that's part of the 2 arguments, I'll tell you. She was catering so much, I just wasn't used to a woman that catered to me that much. I've had women who like me and do things, but women in the United States would tell me, I'm tired too. What we gonna eat? Over here, from the time my girl wakes up, and other women I've had here, Poppy, what do you want to eat? You know, from the morning, what do you want to eat? I said, no, I'm good. When my girl gets up in the morning to make her coffee, she gonna scramble eggs, Dominican salami, excuse the noise, and she gonna have stuff ready for me too. If I don't want to eat, she put it in the microwave. Then when she goes off to her career, usually by 12:30 or something, she's gonna hit me back. Take some meat out, I'll cook. So there you go, look. He buys trash. That's all I'm telling y'all guys. This time I refuse to fucking stop. We're gonna keep it going. But yeah, man. So that nurturing, catering thing. Like when I'm just sitting there working at the computer, she come give me a massage. It's just that catering. It's that catering, man. There's that feminine energy. That's not that aggressive. In the United States, too many women are aggressive, man. And you know what a lot of the problem is in the United States, man? It's not just the government. It's not just the government coming. A lot of it is men too. Men are simps, man. Even over here now, we got dudes in the travel space that simp out for women, man. And I'm talking about these the same dudes that'll tell you you hate black women or you hate this. They never call out the problem. So if you don't call out a problem, how can you fix it? So if I say, hey man, you got better options coming over here in the United States, they're gonna say you hate your mama, you hate your sister. See how weird that is? So it'll be like me saying, I don't like the stuff these YNs doing and I call it out. They'll tell me, you hate yourself, you hate your brother, you hate your daddy. You see how weird that is? So simps are a big problem. they feel like if I'm giving a man an option about a Dominican woman that I hate black women, I'm says no, you got a better situation. Black women are out of control. Not all. A lot of them are. A lot of women in the United States are out of control. The government.
He ain't lying.
So I'm telling you, you got a better situation over here. They don't like it. Damn. So look, the next thing, they are hard freaking working. Dude, you ain't never seen good qualities like a hard working woman. And a lot of these chicks are loyal, man. You get a real one, bro. And look, you want to deal with real Dominican women over here, man, get you a freaking homebody. I only like live with and be with women who stay their ass at home. I don't want no woman going to no club, bro. I didn't deal with that in the United States. I don't deal with that here. This woman here, bro, she goes to work and comes home. That's what she want to do. I have to make her leave out of here sometimes. She don't want to go nowhere. She want to be in this house with me watching her damn Mexican soap operas. And she like to watch them old Cartel shows and stuff from Medellin. She'll watch that all day. She's happy with that, cooking food. Long as I'm in here with her and we chilling, that's what she want to do. When I have to go to the doctor's from the United States, that woman go to work and come home. Like my father told me a long time ago, if you don't know what a woman at, that's not your woman. So that's a lot of pride. Because a lot of you guys call me every day, Ronin, bro, you know what Maria at? You know what Maria doing? Nah, I don't know what Maria doing. That means you ain't vet the woman right. And then look, another thing, man, don't get in no serious relationship with women when you don't live here. It's going to drive you crazy. It's like you trying to be in a long distance relationship in the United States. That shit is catastrophic. You want to stay on the outside of the apple till you're ready to come into the apple, till you get to the core. Stay on the outside of the apple. And next thing, man, look, this is one of the biggest things here, and I touched on it a little bit. They respect your leadership. Now that sounds simple, bro, but no, man. The women here grew up with that. They looked at their fathers as the leader. They didn't have that the American system that we had that destroyed the family. They didn't have that over here. Dominican culture is not like this American culture. American culture now, and talking about black, is a new subculture. It came in the 1960s with the government, and they destroyed the black family, man. They destroyed it, and people sold out for them for EBT and government trinkets, and a lot of people did sell out for it. And I don't give a damn what no Sims say. That a lot of people sold out for it. I remember that, bro. I'm in my 40s. I remember my friend's dad had to hide because the Section 8 people coming, and a man couldn't be in the house. And I remember these things, man, and that give people the avenue to sleep with whoever they wanted, because now you got to be more selective. This just happened in Kentucky since they changed the 50-50 rules with the kids. Divorce went down, I think 27% or 25% divorce rate went down. And that's what we need to do in the United States, man. These are the main problems. But here, they have respect for the leadership. If I say something, that's what it is. This woman don't argue back with me about anything. Those are the best qualities of a Dominican woman, bro. And then this is another good quality. That femininity, they're sexy, man. Like, listen, this sound bad, but man, a lot of these Dominican women are so sexy.
Yeah, boy.
They have good sex appeal. Like, I have never seen the women that I've lived with here. I've lived with a couple of women in the Dominican Republic, been in multiple relationships. They always are sexy. They always got on sexy lingerie, sexy panties. I've never seen a Dominican woman with granny panties. I swear to you. I've never seen a Dominican woman with granny panties. I've never seen a Haitian woman with granny panties. They take good care of themselves, man. They care about their presence, how they look, man. In the United States, all these women look the same. They got these clam eyelashes on, they got nasty wigs, and some women do that here. Some women here are influenced by that, but I don't talk to them kind of women here. I don't talk to them kind of women in the United States. But those are the qualities that I look for, and that will make you happy over here. So that's what you look for, qualities like that. A person that's gonna bring peace to your life, bring happiness. And look, anytime that this just happened, anytime that my woman cooks, they don't eat till I come home to eat. I could be gone for whatever. They're going to not eat till I sit down with them to eat. That's a respectful thing. And this Sunday made me think about it, because I was gone all day. Man, my old lady had cooked. She cooked some kind of steak or something. I got home. Everything was ready for me when I came at. When I came to sit at the table with them, we sit there and ate as a family. My mother-in-law, all us sit there and ate as a family. It was great. Talked about our day. And it made me damn near tear up a little bit, because she was singing "All I Want for Christmas Is You." She was singing in her Spanish accent. Sound horrible, but it was sweet. And it reminded me of my old life, man, with my ex-wife. And the same thing would happen. My ex-wife would cook. And I think I told this before. She cooked a good dinner. She had told me when I was at work. When I came home, her whole family was at the house. And there was no more food left when I got back. She had made me a plate, but her brother came in. She gave the plate of food to her brother.
Damn.
And I came in, I looked in the microwave for it. I said, hey, where's my food at? You didn't put it up? She said, oh, my brother was hungry, so I give it to him. You can go to Subway and get you something. And the whole family looked. And I knew then, I'm not going to be married to this Steezy any longer. And that's what never happened here. Ever. With all the women I had. Those the kind of differences that I see happening. So I tell guys, man, go where you're appreciated, not tolerated. And these are the qualities I think you should look for in a woman. I myself, I ain't gonna say never, but probably never ever having an American woman again, unless serious things change like they're doing right now with the government shutdown and everything. Hopefully this can reset a lot of that. But boy, let me tell y'all guys, man, there's always something better. You have an option. That's all I was telling you. Just wanted to answer that, man. So we out. Just appreciate y'all, you guys, for being in the Cartel, my Facebook group, my WhatsApp group, Telegram group, man. Appreciate all you guys, man. Much love for you guys, man. Patreon about to come out. So, man, I am out. Peace out to you guys. Much love.
He's out of line, but he's right.